Why was... Okay, now my microphone muting hotkey... Microphone muting and unmuting hotkey is working. It wasn't at first because I think I was clicked on the game and my hotkeys just get eaten by the void whenever I'm clicked onto the game on my computer. And I still haven't set up buttons to transition over cleanly because I'm lazy. So I just gotta manually click to do that. Oh, and then I gotta click on OBS and then hit the button if I want to turn on the print cam there. And hello, False Souls and Smurflerberg. I hope things are going well today. I'm getting texts from Guzma right now, it looks like. And he's oftentimes around streams, so I imagine he's probably gonna pop into stream here pretty shortly and be like, whoa, you're streaming? What? Also, are my controls not working? Hold on, give me a hot second. Control config. Yeah, that should be working. Is it not? Hold on. Unplug it, plug it back in. This is the way Nintendo intended it. Lord Miyamoto himself intended his video games to be played, I'll have you know. Well, it's not accepting my controller right now, so I guess I'm playing with keyboard for a little while. When I was just finally getting used to playing with controller. That's fine, I suppose. I'll try controller again in a little bit. I guess playing Tales of Symphonia the other day with Guzma broke everything. Whatever. Alright. Keyboard controls, it is. Alright. But yeah, let's just see here. Never to boost a car so much. Boost it more times than you ever have in your life today. That sounds like me with my truck a couple months ago. Like, not fun. I think you went months without hearing that sound till like yesterday when you remembered it, and it happened a few hours later. What, like the Windows sound effect? Yeah, that wasn't in the intro music. That was like just actually from my desktop. Because I opened up the emulator, and that's what happens whenever I do that. Also, I'm gonna turn down the game sound just a tiny little smidge because it seemed loud the last time I streamed when I was cutting that up into parts earlier today. And my microphone didn't sound right because I realized that I forgot to turn off like the surround sound capture setting that it was enabled to after Fragapalooza. So my stream audio has just been sucking ever since Fragapalooza, just a little bit more than it usually would. And I didn't realize it. Whoops. But yeah, and let's see here, a 3D print cam, yes, because I don't know what else to have here. It works well for the layout. So I started making one of those mushrooms during the stream yesterday, made the bottom of it, and then I was thinking I was gonna start making the top. But I can do that later. I gotta print some gardening stuff because yeah, that's what I was just saying, and I figured that Guzma might just appear in here. And yes, indeedly do I did. How's it going today, Christy? But what I'm making right now is gardening related stuff. Because tomorrow I'm going to a show with my truck, and then the day after that I'm going to a fruit festival. So I'd like to 3D print like some more pots and gardening related things so I can trade it for like fruit with people. So I want to print more parts of these little seed starters where there's this little transparent filament dome to turn into a little greenhouse, and then the individual little pots like this that you can start like different seeds in and then color code them by whatever you put in this. Like maybe this is tomatoes, this is jalapeno, whatever, like color code them and stuff. You just fill the basin full of water, and then it'll water everything from down below because there's holes in the bottom here. So I only have one of these black pots right now, and I want more of these to go in my other seed starters. I just finished printing like a big 3x3 one earlier today, and I have a few of these around, but I want like some new ones that I can take along. So now that I finished this 3x3 one, I want another black pot that I can put in it because I already have a spare white one and gray one. So I'm starting with a black pot, and then maybe I'll start printing one of these afterwards if there's time, I'm thinking. I do have a big pile of these pots just over here. Is the case. So I'm just doing one of those right now. It'll only take like about an hour. These tiny little things aren't exactly long prints. And then while I have black loaded anyway, I can just print like the base of this, and then I have it color change to gray for the water fill line, and then switch to light gray because I kind of like the way that looks. So I might chain it into one of these, but I don't know how much time I'll have tonight, so we'll see. I'm gonna put this back down here. So I'm printing gardening stuff because I'll have time to finish the mushrooms sometime later anyway. And hey, excuse for 3D print cam, and it's stuff that I want to get done anyway before this event in a couple days. But yeah, I went on Discord right after I texted you and saw that you were streaming. Yeah, I figured there was a chance of that. I know, Guzma, you had mentioned like the possibility of us doing Tales of Symphonia together tonight, and I was thinking about reaching out and seeing about doing that, but considering there's still a decent bit left, and I remembered that this car show going on tomorrow, it actually starts like pretty early in terms of setup. I think setup goes like 8 a.m. to 9:45. I don't think I'm going to be pulling like an all-nighter tonight or anything. I don't think I'm going to be staying up late. Also, I'm getting really warm because I want to head there like early enough in the morning before traffic gets pretty insane, and I want to take it slowly because my truck does not go fast. And after my dad's truck did like a death wobble on the way to the car show we brought that to last weekend, I'm a little bit worried. I mean, mine's never had a death wobble, but we'll see. And yeah, there's that. Next, you can catch up on stuff. I mentioned that whenever you're ready for Symphonia, let you know. Yeah, I don't think I would be tonight, as it turns out, because I can't stay up super late. So I think we'd get to around like the final boss, and I'd be like, man, I wanna commit. We're so close. We're gonna do like the final boss, and it's gonna take us like 2 more hours. And then I'm gonna get up tomorrow morning. I'm gonna be like dead at this car show. So I figured, for the sake of like my own sanity and sleep here, it's not actually a great idea tonight. What the heck was I just doing? Is this open now? I don't remember. I was streaming this for a little bit yesterday. I was streaming a few different games yesterday. Yesterday was this game and Tales of Symphonia and Elden Ring. That's what it was. We started out streaming this yesterday, and then I had to leave early because I had to go pick up my cousin's kiddo and her friends and take them home. And then I came back, I worked on some stuff, and then resumed streaming with Elden Ring, which is now finally beaten. And then we played some Tales of Symphonia late into the night. Now here I am again the following day, now that the Scarlet and Violet DLC video essay is published. And I'm glad that that's done now, and I can be like, hey, I can move on with my life now that that video essay project that I've been working on since December is finally done. And now I can just like big chill and take it easy, and yeah. Yeah, that's fair, but we better do it soon. Yeah, I agree. God, just now that you're telling me here, you don't technically have to respond back to your text message. Okie doke. I'll still look over what you said earlier anyway. Oh yeah, also as an update to when the last stream left off, when I left because I had to go pick up my cousin's kiddo and her friends. As an update to that, because they were apparently at Dollarama, turned out to be the mystery main store that they were going to. One of them had asked me on the stream, like, oh, is there anything you want from Dollarama? And I was like, oh, I don't think so. Wait a second, yes, actually little Ziploc baggies that I put seeds in and stuff, because I'm almost out. So as I was picking them up, my little cousin gave me this letter thingamabob. I was like, oh, it's for you, it's a gift. And what it is my little baggies that I asked for, and they got me a card that says, hey grandson, this friendly smiley spider had just popped in to say, and they changed some of the words, hope a special trick-or-treater has the nicest kind of, they changed day to gay, and yeah, so that's the update to that story, where the stream left off yesterday. Yeah, there was that. So this is just on my keyboard over here now. Is the case. I'll just put it on top of my filament for now, I suppose. So yeah, there's the update to that, from where the last stream left off, and now we're ready to continue. And well, it didn't even look like Mario was on there. I keep on playing this here video game. Skadance, I cast a spell that makes you shit you have pads. No, anything but that, Lancer. How's it going today? Hello, Delta Thingy. Yo, hi, absolutely love the new video essay that you post. I'm glad to hear it. Or at least what you've seen of it, only watched like half of it. It is long. Like, at least it's not as long as the main game essay. It's 7 hours, but it's long. Like, it's only fitting that, hey, the DLC is basically a little bit more than half the cost of the main game. And now this new video essay is a little bit more than half the length of my original main game video essay. Doesn't it work out fantastically? It's absolutely great and you're enjoying it so much. I'm glad to hear that. Cause yeah, it took me a little while to make. Got some za, so doing pretty good today. What's za? What? Gee whiz, you boys found the secret entrance after all. Let's use the secret entrance. Telling me bamboozled. Now listen and listen good. Princess Shroomy should be arriving any minute now. Okay, I should have realized that, but for whatever reason, I couldn't put that together with my 2 brain cells. That makes a lot of sense. I actually just had pizza not that long ago. Haven't checked it out yet, but busy all day. What you might do is that you'll probably just listen to it in the background while continuing with building the video game. That's fair. Some of my shit posts that are in there with just audio rather than visual are gonna sound like it's so weird. It's gonna leave you so confused, and it'd probably be really funny. Like to personally apologize to Quaquavel. Not familiar with his game. What? If this is a joke about something or other there with the DLC, or it's with Scarlet and Violet, since that's a Pokemon from that game, then I don't get it. It's going over my head. I'm sorry. Now listen good. Princess should be arriving any minute now. Oh yeah, we were infiltrating this place because all the illegal aliens were here and they were gonna do stuff, and apparently Princess Peach was gonna be here and we were gonna try and save her. Yeah, I watched a bit of the video essay and never knew about the plagiarism. Yeah, it was basically not covered at all, especially considering that Nintendo and Pokemon never issued like any statement on it themselves. They just deleted the original VOD and then re-uploaded the direct with changed music. So you can't actually, I don't think that you can find the original direct from August 8th, I believe it was, of last year. Can't be found anymore. The actual original one has been deleted. I mean, maybe someone's made like a backup of the original, but I don't know, but that was a thing that happened and gained like some very, very small traction for a little bit, but then like not really all that much. Like there was never all that much hoopla about it, which is what Pokemon wanted. But yeah, let's see here. I watch each one of your multi-hour long Pokemon video essays at least like once a month, if not more. They work great as background noise and in general are just great. I'm glad to hear. I'm glad that you enjoyed them. Usually you have music playing in the background. If you hear something weird pop up, I'm gonna stop building the game to see what the heck is going on. Yeah, there's a lot of shit posts that I put in that video. I mean, as always, with all my video essays, but let's see here. A base power speed boosting stab move off of a 120 base attack? With Quaquaval? I still don't understand. I still feel like I'm missing some context here. All the troops are gathered on the other side of this wall. Let's take a look-see through one of these windows. Boy, just look at them, fellas. Look at all them shrooms. Oh yeah, look at all them shrooms. So I guess big stuff is happening in the story of this game now. They gonna say things? There are mystery dungeon ship posts? I don't think so, but there is some mystery dungeon footage in there. As for Quaquaval. So just saying that like you looked into how strong he actually is, it turns out that he's real good or something or other? Whoa! Yo, I'm hyped! Look at this! It's mainly going on the top screen. It's a good thing the top screen isn't as tiny as it used to be on my initial layout that I threw together. Thank goodness for that. Is that a microphone? Is this gonna turn into like J-pop or something? I can't wait. It's gonna be so good. Oh, hell yeah! You remember a lot about this game's story? We about to have a tournament arc? Yeah, probably. Did any is? Honestly, Masquerada might be the weakest of the three, which is wild. Jeez. Oh, you tell him. Oh, yeah. Heck yeah. Whoa. YMCA. Hello, just rage quit from Gates to Infinity because your partner decided it'd be better to try and take on a Krokorok, 2 Archeops, a Vaporeon, 2 Panseers instead of following you out of the room. On the 11th floor of a dungeon. That sounds like mystery dungeon gameplay in a nutshell right there. Oh, I actually have to press A here. Someone's screaming! Oh, it's just the person that we have to save, no big deal. Yeah, that's Pokemon Mystery Dungeon AI in a nutshell. Right there is what that is. That's going pretty alrighty here. I am really glad that the most recent video essay is finally done and out there. Sacrifice? Sacrifice? Is that what we're gonna get here? Because I've been working on the editing of it since December last year. I only got like maybe, geez, like 20 or 25 minutes of video done as of like May, something like that, just because I was so busy with my final semester of university. So while I have been working on it since December 2023, technically, there was very, very little progress happening for several months. It's only been in the last several months that I've been going ham on it. It's kind of been on my mind a lot lately, and I'm glad to be like, hey, it's done, it's out there, I'm through with this now. I can move on in my life. Get this out there. I did technically publish it a little bit early compared to what most content creators would do, because there is actually copyright issues with it. The theme that I used in like the intro song actually got copyright claimed, which means that I have to put in like a dispute about, hey, this is fair use, can I get my monetization back? And the copyright holders are given up to 30 days to be able to respond to that. And several months ago, I did upload that intro just as a standalone thing, as a test upload, to see if I could get like monetization restored to it. And the copyright holders never responded to it at all, meaning it took like a full 30 days and then I automatically got like copyright given to me, monetization given to me. So that hasn't happened yet for the Scarlet and Violet DLC video essay. But I assume that because they didn't do anything about the test upload I did, they probably won't do anything about the full video? Probably? But they have the next 30 days to to decide, you know what, this is infringing on our copyright. We want all the money that this video generates. So I'm not going to be earning any revenue on that video for a decent while. So another content creator might have just like waited the full 30 days to be safe, see if they get monetization. Oh, they do, and then publish it. But one, I didn't really want to wait 30 days when it's already taken so long, because especially considering I would just keep on rewatching it and then find other more little things I want to change, and then keep on changing it, and then need to like start a new 30-day cycle over again because I re-upload another version, and I don't want to do that. And two, today, the 13th of September, is the 1-year anniversary of the release of the teal mask. And it's like, oh, that's like perfect. Get out of here, kids. That's so perfect. I'll never be able to get like a release day of a video essay like that again, right on the 1-year anniversary. So I couldn't help myself. So that's what I did, but I'm not gonna be earning any money off that video for a while. And if things go wrong, then maybe ever. But hopefully not that, because if that's the case, then it is possible that I might end up having to re-upload it with a changed intro, and I don't really want to change the intro. Oh, I got a ball in here, don't I? Here, get out of here, kids. We need to roll out, like, gosh dang it! I need to remember my controls here. We gotta roll over this way like that. Oh my god, stop! Jeez. Then I can do this. You remember this boss? First boss is Subspace Emissary? Wait, what? Oh, what the hell is this? Twitch has a new feature, top goals. Creator has no goals. Wait, I can set goals? Can I set goals to, like, I don't even know what I can make a joke about setting goals for right now. I just think Okavel is the worst starter in singles because Skeletor is just a tank mouse girl. I might have a nerf protein, but still good with its 100% crit stab move. Yeah, that is definitely pretty good there. Finally, Xenoblade essay funding when I eventually get a monetization granted to that video, which is probably gonna be like 30 days from now. It'll probably be October 13th that any monetization is given to that video. So yeah, there's that. Also did play a little bit more of PMD Explorers of Sky, and Christ on a Stick, was it so hard for no reason? It's pretty easy for a long time, and then all of a sudden there's just like an immediate jump where it's just like, oh, time for you to suffer for no reason. Yeah, the Drowsy fight in the dungeon before I took so long, so I could pick one for save states. Oh, just wait. Oh, just wait. It's gonna get so much crazier. Also, RNG can absolutely screw you in Mystery Dungeon. What? I swear I hit that with Mario. But yeah, let's see here. So I'll do that. I guess I'll get the kids over here, I guess. Yeah, let's see here. The hardest Mario and Luigi game in my opinion. How's everyone's evenings? It's pretty alrighty here. I'm glad that the next video essay is finally done and out there. is the case. How's it going today's a sandwich? Bonk. Bonk. Cannonballers. What does this mean? What does this mean? What does this mean? I don't know what this means. Am I dumb? Also Bean. I need to give Beans a Fuffle who has chortles. Yeah, I think Explorers is one of those things that's also like really hard the first time that you play it. And then isn't that bad from there? I am so confused. Do I need to look up a guide already? Or what? Whoops. Wrong buttons again. Played Explorers of Sky is your second PMD game less than a year after being your first Super Mystery Dungeon. Explorers of Sky to be wild after the Kaizo Mystery Dungeon. That is super. Whoa. Yeah, they, well, there doesn't seem to be any downside, so do I just, like, go about it until I memorize it? Nope. Do I just, like, oh, now it does something when I don't have the kids, huh? Okay. I don't have to just memorize it. At least it doesn't seem like there's any consequences. 20 coins. Ow. Okay, so do that. And then boopity bop. And then this away, like this. Oh my. Like that. And then, yeah, just keep on hitting the thing. So do that. Whoa. Whoa. Gosh dang it, I thought there was more platform there. I'm all the way back to the beginning. Oh, no. At least that means don't 1 to 2 shot you in Explorers. Yeah, that's fair. They'll just 3 shot you, maybe 4 shot you sometimes. Oh. Oh. Yeah, depending on the move. Here, and then we're both positioned under it. And we're both at the ready. Okay, I never expected something like this to give me as much trouble as this. Okay, and then Luigi. Your girlfriend to bug you until you played through all these games? Mario and Luigi or Pokemon Mystery Dungeon? Let's see here. Whoa. Okay, Mario. Okay. Oh my goodness, how am I on this? Okay, Luigi. Should I just, like... Okay. Adult trousers. Can I put those on a definitely adult? It'll be equipment, clothing, adult trousers. And bring up my speed and my stash by a decent bit. Defense actually isn't going down by too much. Mario's HP would go down by 10, but his defense goes up by 10. His speed goes up by 10 and his stash goes up by 5. So I think I am gonna give those to him. But yeah, both of she's gonna bug you about Mario. To be fair, busted Explorers of Sky by having a Shinx and linking moves charge to discharge. Yeah, that sounds pretty busted there. That helped make it easier. Sounds about right. What? Okay. Okay, just keep on going about this. Jump, jump. Then... better safe than sorry. Always keep the lights on, how about? Okay, and then... yes. And then we can stop hammer time, like this. Okay, so... here, grab the kids. And then head into here. I don't actually know where I'm going. I'm just going the only way the game lets me, so time to save. Let's see. Actually never beaten Explorers of Sky, only Explorers of Darkness. It's basically the same game, but more content. The whole... gosh dang it, the whole enhanced third version thing. Moves are pretty strong if you know how to use them correctly. Absolutely. Imagine if you could link moves in Mario and Luigi. Oh? Oh, we're going right onto the concert stage? We're gonna have to do a bit of a jig. And impress the audience. Or is this gonna be like a boss battle here? This is probably gonna be like a boss battle here, right? Oh my goodness, we can really fly. It's been a little while since I've heard that Mario sound effect. I've heard it lots of times before, but not in a while. Oh, you gotta love Luigi. Well, yeah, I've never been Gates or Rescue Team, though you have seen Rescue Team's story. Actually, I've yet to be spoiled on Gates. It's the one that you've been slowly working on. Okay. Well, big spoilers. Luigi. I can't think of anything to say that's like memey and sort of a spoiler, but not really a spoiler. Is this what we're gonna be fighting? And then didn't do the spoiler boss. I don't know, it seems someone here is playing it for the first time, so don't want to spoil it. Got like halfway through Rescue Team and then stopped because it wasn't your copy. Oh, I had to return it. Yes, have the kids carry him. Partner turns into a jet and then flies into the sun at the end. That's right. That's how it goes. Okay, it's throwing candy at us. Well, I guess we don't have to worry about taking candy from a baby. We have to take this guy's candy and give it to our babies? I don't know. Drugoid Brat? Let's just kind of see what we're working with here first and foremost. Some regular attacks. What? Do I have to memorize that? Oh. Okay, well, I mean, there are so many different Mario and Luigi icons, so I wasn't entirely sure what to do there. Okay. I'm just gonna jump with both. Like, there's no reason not to jump with both. So, I really do not know what the signs mean. There seem like pretty equal amounts of Marios and Luigis up there in terms of the signs. So, I'm just gonna keep on jumping with both because there's no downside. Like, there's more Mario, so he's gonna go after Mario. Okay, it's going to a vote, so you're expected to count it. Not like I really need to, because, again, there's no downside to just jumping with both. So, I'm just gonna keep on doing that, then. That's what I think I'll do here. Is it just gonna keep on being this? Oh, it's Mario, but it's green to throw you off. Again, that would be, like, a meaningful kind of way to try and mix things up and make the player really have to be on their toes to pay attention. But the player doesn't have to pay attention to anything if there's no downside for jumping with the person that doesn't need to jump. So, there's literally no point. Just jump with both. So, I mean, cool idea, but there's no point in engaging with it. Oh? What? That time I have to engage. I guess. Though I can also just kind of react as they come out. And that also didn't do that much damage to me. Interestingly enough. Okay, so... oh, but now Luigi's poisoned, so I might need to give him some herbs. Mario's getting a mushroom. Oh, he's getting 2 mushrooms. I don't know if I want to be eating those after. Oh, he changed them. What? Oh my god. Well, top 10 lies in video game history, I guess. I don't know. What the heck was up with that? Well, big jumps. Okay, so like... Okay. Okay, get out of here. Oh, he sure got over his poison fast. Oh, there we go. I guess I'll just keep doing this. I don't think I really have much need to do any bros attacks right now. So, I mean... I'll just jump with both. Oh, they did it twice? But I can just jump with both, so, like, it doesn't matter. It does not at all matter here. I can just keep jumping. Jumping away. Okay. Big jumps. Okay, so... Oh, he reverses them, so the first one's gonna be a good one, right? No. What? I'm so confused as to how this works. Like... Is it... I forgot the name of the stack. But that stack where it's like... The first one you put in is the last one you take out. Where it's like... So he loads like this. And then he takes them out like that. Rather than like the bottom one first. Maybe that's the order in which it works? Maybe? There's a name for that kind of stack. I should know it from all the programming classes I took in university. And I'm forgetting. I'm blanking on it here. But I should know. First in, last out? It might well be then. Or first in, first out. No, that'd be first in, last out. Is what that would be. But I also think that there is like a different term for it. I don't remember. I don't know here. Okay, stomp on you. Yeah, I mean... A lot of these bosses have been pretty brutal. This one seems really not bad, like, at all. Only vaguely know how data instructions from Homestruck. Fair enough. Ooh, a lucky hit. Okay. Bonk, bonk. Okay, I guess he only has the 2 attacks here, so... I'll just keep on going at it. I could use it for, like, some more green shell practice or something. But I was practicing that with controller. That I might not be as good at using the arrow keys on my keyboard. But I'm gonna try. Here, let's give it a go. So I'm gonna... Oh, one of my fingers is gonna need to go back and forth. Oh, this is gonna be weird. I don't know. I'm gonna try it. Ah, oh my god, I am getting better at this game though. Holy crap, that's a lot of damage. Hold on a hot second here. Let's see. Oh my god. Fire flower? Wait, what? Are these items that I can have, or are they bad? Okay, that's bad. Oh, I'm bad at video games. I don't know what to tell you. Let's see here. Let's try this again. And I actually did start using 3 fingers. So I'm using these 3 fingers to hit, like, the 3 bottom buttons on my keyboard is how I'm going about this. My arrow keys. Ah! Oh my god. I mean, I think it's easier with a controller for me. My controller isn't really working right now. I can try restarting the emulator later and try again, because I did actually kind of like playing with the controller. As a matter of fact. Whoops, I'm getting my buttons mixed up. I'm able to keep better track of them when I'm using controller. Okay, so the first one out is gonna be the good one? No. Okay, maybe it's just random. I don't know, and I just have to react. Oh, he is reversing them. It was the first one out, and he reverses them. Okay. Interesting. All right, I think I got you. Ooey bop. This game looks so cool. Wish you got more than when you were a kid. Closest you got was play your friend's copy of Sticker Star. My condolences. All right, so it's gonna be bad, bad, good, bad. So bad, bad, good. Didn't really need to pull up my hammers there. Bad. Okay. Yeah, not having the freedom to go to dungeon and get stuff was cool for plot reasons, but not great in gameplay for, which of the mystery dungeon games? I don't even know how bad it was. Only played for like half an hour at most. Oh, you were spared. You were spared. We'll get to that game eventually through going through this whole Mario RPG series on the channel. We will eventually get there. And hoo boy, it's gonna be quite the journey, I think. Ow! I'm on fire! Uh-oh. That's not good. That's really not good. Also, I think I'm going to go into the volume mixer and adjust it one more notch to here, is what I'm gonna do. Is he gonna burn to death if I don't do something about that? Is that a status effect? Here, take this leaf, it'll cure your burning. Amazing. You know what, better safe than sorry. I'd rather use a regular mushroom than a revival shroom, so just to make sure I don't have to use a revival shroom. Better safe than sorry there. Okay, unless he sets me on fire again. Again, there's no point in really paying attention which one is going where, because I can just hit both. And not mess it up this time! Well, it's a really good thing I used that regular mushroom then, huh? But yeah, at least I didn't have to go through the hell that is Chapter 3 of Sticker Star. What happens in Chapter 3? Like, I played through, I think, most of Sticker Star back when it first came out. Because I love Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door, and then there was a new Paper Mario game coming out. I never played Super Paper Mario. And I was like, whoa, cool, and it's back to like an RPG one as opposed to what Super Paper Mario did. Whoa, dang it. And I played it, and I tried so hard to like get into it and get through that game. Oh my goodness, what a slog. It was so hard to get through. Just because it's so boring. One where you gotta fight the Wiggler segments. Yeah, I don't even recall here, like... Boing, boing. Because how long ago did Sticker Star come out? And if I would have played it at launch... Stop. Ow. Hold on. Paper Mario Sticker Star. 2012! This game is 12 years old? November 11th, 2012, this game came out. What the heck? Well. Yeah, so 12 years ago, so I wouldn't exactly remember. But wow, that makes me feel old. Knowing that Paper Mario Sticker Star came out 12 years ago. Like, what? How the heck does that happen? Put more bad ones up there. I guess these are all gonna be bad ones then. Oh, wow. It's an RPG again, no levels, no stats, no experience. Yeah, big... Oh, come on! Big sad. And the fact that your moves were consumables. That you had to be constantly restocking if you wanted to actually be able to attack. Gonna have the stream for now, gonna continue video game building while having your videos in the background. Take care, have a good rest of the night stream. Appreciate that, Guzman. Good luck with the game building there. Want to try Paper Mario, but you don't feel like paying for the full Nerdo Online, and don't you have enough space for an N64 emulator? I mean, I imagine that'd probably be, like, pretty small. Like, I don't know how much space an N64 emulator would take up, but I would imagine not a whole lot. I know that games would be, like, really small. Like, Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time was one of the largest video games in terms of data size ever made when it first came out, and it's, like, 32 megabytes or something like that. Like, times have certainly changed here. Okay, we're gonna get a bunch of good ones in a sec. Okay. But yeah, Super Mario RPG is a good release that's largely the game that inspired Paper Mario, and it got an actual physical Switch release that's useful for you. But you know what's even better is Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door on the Switch. What? Oh, because that's enough. That's a pretty darn good game. Ever seen Chugger Chrono's video essay series on Sticker Star, tearing it apart chapter by chapter? Very recommended viewing. I've not actually seen that, no. Max Mushroom. Time for level ups. But yeah, let me just check. 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2, so not worth it right now. Ooh, I can go up to 4 in defense. 6 in speed, but it's not super important. I'm gonna prioritize the 4 in defense, I think. There we go. But yeah. And forgot that was in your door happened. Yeah, that actually. Didn't Chugga do something fucked up, or did that all get resolved? I have no idea. This is a creator whose name I've heard a lot over the years, but I know, like, nothing about and I haven't seen that much of the content of. So I have no idea. It's just the rule when you're a content creator and you get to a certain size, you gotta get involved with some really messed up crap. 1, 2, 3. Oh, so that's 1, 2, 3. This is 1, 2, 3 as well. That's 1, 2. And I can go up to 6, so maybe I should just do it this time. Maybe what I should do. Like, even if I don't care that much about speed. I was thinking about going 3 in power. I think that was an option. Wait, was it 3 in power? I don't know. I don't know. So when you get big, which route will you choose? Like Fire Emblem Fate's Birthright or Fire Emblem Fate's Conquest? Which route will I choose? So I can't realize good this stuff was resolved. Okay. What? Down into the basement! There's some messed up stuff down there! Except both are crimes?